For you who haven't had a chance to see what we do at Karaka, now is your opportunity. We would love you to join us. Well, this plough is a moldboard plough, and it turns the ground over, and then it's all ploughed 150 mil deep, and it's all ready then for breaking the ground up more finely for the planting. Good way of digging the vegetable garden, isn't it? Now this is the next step in the cultivation process, and this is called the power harrow, and it comes in after the ploughing, which we've just seen. And when they've done this, that's when the planting starts. And this churns up, makes the ground finer, nice for planting. You ought to have one for your garden. Now this is the planter, and it plants the maize seed. Maize seed is put in there. It comes down through here, in the planter digs a little trench into which the seed drops that far apart at 90,000 kernels per hectare. And this is 6 metres long. And underneath there's a sprayer which sprays a pre-emergent spray that kills the grass seed, any grass weed seed goes, it's sprayed out. That's a pre-emergent, it lasts in the ground. As long as we get a little bit of moisture every now and again, it lasts. And then up here the fertiliser it goes in with the seed too. Calcium ammonium nitrate automatically goes through the works and lands there with the seed. Marvellous machine. On the front there's a tank which has got the pre-emergent spray in it, and it's pumped through, comes out there. Various hybrids, and in our climate here we use very hardy plants that can withstand wind. They can withstand various diseases that they get. It's a good producer of grain, and good quantity, and there's a very wide range that Pioneer have that suits any climatic conditions within reason. You don't want it too wet or too dry. So there's a very good choice. Quite a difficult thing to choose the right ones. There's so many to choose from. It's like Christmas presents. Right, this is the planter, and this is the last pass. We've had the ploughing, and then the power harrowing, and now we've got the planter. And we showed you the planter working, all the bits and pieces of the planter, and here it goes, the final pass. This is the most fascinating part of it. Well, the most fascinating is the harvest, especially if it's a good one. Well, this is the first day of the 2009 harvest.
Yes, isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it really is. And we've
good omen having such a wonderful day.
And it's we've got a whole 6.5 months ahead of us, and we'll be wondering what's going to happen next week and the next month. Is it going to rain, or is it going to be fine? Is the maize going to grow huge?
Well, I think we're just about due for a good season, don't you? We've had a couple of very bad ones.
Yes, we can do with a good one. And it's always fun if it all grows well and you see it growing huge. It's usually up this high and even higher. That's when I'm standing up.